Hi, told you guys I was gonna do a video on coming out to your parents, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Pretty much, it's different from coming out to your friends, and I don't mean to scare the people who haven't, but I just want to be real with you and stuff. So, no matter what, no matter how accepting your parents are, it's going to be awkward at first, and it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. That's going to go away eventually, but no matter what, it's going to be a little bit awkward. A lot of parents go through the phase of, oh, my child can never give me grandbabies, and they'll never have a normal life, and da-da-da-da-da. They'll get over that too. First, I would say the first step is, one, know when you're ready. Because if you're not ready, I mean, once you're out of the closet, you can't exactly go back into the closet. It doesn't work that way. And before you tell your parents, no matter if you know that they're really accepting of the gay community, or you know that they're opposed to it, just make sure you have a plan B, if their reaction is really bad, or you don't feel safe in your home, or in some extreme cases your parents kick you out, make sure you have another place to go and verify with that person that I'm going to tell my parents today, so if I call you tonight, I need to come to your place and stay because I don't feel safe at home, or, whatever. But it could be a friend's house, an aunt or uncle's house, family friend, siblings, if you have older siblings, or even if worst case comes to worst, you can always go to a youth shelter. Let's see. A lot of parents will think it's a phase. A lot. When telling them, with my mom, I came out to her in a pretty weird way. I don't know, I came into her room crying because I just came out to my sister, and I was afraid that the family friend that I talked about in my last video was going to tell my mom too. So I just I went in her room, woke her up, and I was just like, Mom, I think I'm bisexual, but if I am, I like guys more. As if that would make it okay. Even though I didn't know if I was more into guys or girls, I was like, oh, well, if I tell her that I'm more into guys, it'll make it okay. And she was just like, it's okay, Megan, you have a lot of your teenage life to figure this out, and, stuff like that. And I think she thought it was a phase, just because the way I came out to her. And I would make sure that you have yourself together before you come out to your parents, because if you're all, I don't know, it just seems like if you're more confident about it and you're not hesitant, that your parents won't question you, that, you know, with my dad, I was kind of afraid. I was actually really afraid to tell him, because I don't have the best relationship with my dad. I don't know, our personalities clash, and it's probably because we're both stubborn. But my mom at first didn't want me to come out to him, and she wanted me to wait until I was in college, and until I was like away from the house. So if he took it really badly, that I wouldn't have to deal with him all the time. And I was just thinking, I don't want to hide from him that long. And I feel like I'm lying to him every day, even though, of course, every day we're not talking about, oh, are you straight or gay or bi or, you know, trans or in that weird group. But, I just talked to my mom about it and how I was going to come out to him. And so I was sitting one day at the dinner table. We were eating dinner. My dad got up to get something. So I decided that while I was eating my dinner and he was behind me, so I wouldn't have to look at his reaction, I would tell him. And I said, so Dad, I'm thinking about ordering a t-shirt online. And he's just like, oh, okay, whatever. If it's okay for him. I'm like, well, it's a bisexual pride t-shirt. And he said in this really, really scary, serious voice, are you bisexual? And my mom just goes, surprise! As if it wasn't awkward enough. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. And, so it was just like, yes. While staring at my chili, still not looking at anybody, just really afraid to see his reaction. At first he thought I was confused, and then I told him that I had known for 3 years, since I was 11 or 12. And then he assumed that I was having sex, which is really, really stupid, because you don't have to have sex with somebody to know that you're attracted to them. It's just like, okay, so you weren't attracted to Mom or in love with her until you got into her pants? Wow. Shallow. But, right now, me and my dad, like, we're cool. He doesn't have a problem with it, and actually, he's probably more happy about me dating a girl than me dating a boy, because I think that he feels that he doesn't have to protect me, you know, and stuff like that, because it's a girl, and, you know, she's not going to get me pregnant, even though that's not completely an excuse, but, if you have really homophobic parents, just make sure it's safe to tell them, and if it's not, make sure you have another place to go, or just don't come out to them until you're out of the house. And I know from experience it's really hard, but sometimes it's just the best thing to do. And this video is already very long, and it's almost nearing 10 minutes, so I should really stop. So I'll see you guys next time.